towards the end, I think there was an exchange of words between you and MIKEL ARTETA. Was that just sort of raw emotion on your side, given that you also tried to see out a very good point?
Yeah, no issue at all. Mikel's a top manager, top coach. I think he's done an incredible job here, and there was no issues between us.
Could you have got something? I mean, you sort of, had chances, didn't you?
Yeah, I'd probably say our overall game with the ball was slightly off today, but I think that's due to how Arsenal play, and we had spells where we didn't have the ball for long periods of time, and I think that just mentally fatigues you. So then when we did have the ball, we probably weren't at our best on the counter-attack. We're probably a little bit loose with the ball at times, and that induced more pressure. So that's where the defensive effort was first class.
Martin's arrived on the bench today. Could you just explain the recall, and also if there's an update on Karius and his contract?
No update on Lloris. Martin's situation is that he wanted to come back, and we were delighted to welcome him back. There was never an issue between me and Martin. He's a top goalkeeper, and yeah, delighted to welcome him back to the squad.
What would you say is the most important thing about today's performance? Obviously, you're the first team to take points away from Arsenal at home. What would you say was the most important thing about taking the point?
I think our resilience. I think into that second half, it was a long half for us, and I think probably in a year ago we would have found a way to concede there, and I think it just got a newfound resilience to the team, and I think a lot of that's not just physical but mental as well. We managed to withstand pressure late in the game. The players' fitness levels is very, very high, and just the collective energy is very good at the moment. So I think all those things combined meant we didn't concede.
A clean sheet there, that was the first time that Arsenal haven't scored this season against. What does that say about your side and the defensive unit that you've currently got at the moment, because it is the best in the division?
Yeah, it's functioning very well. I think, as I say, it's not just down to the goalkeeper and the back four, although they will quite rightly get a lot of credit. I think the team protected them very well today. But I think the most pleasing thing is I don't think Arsenal had many clear-cut chances. There was one at the end, and Nick's done very well to save with his feet. So, no, very, very, very pleased. I think, first and foremost, that is the foundation of your team. You have to be able to defend and defend well. We need to try and be consistent with that, and of course then look to improve in the areas that we identify.
Looking at the whole season so far, it does exceed your expectation. What do you think is the secret for the team moving forward?
A difficult question, because we don't really start the season having an expectation. We just have tried to attack each game and give it our best to try and win it, and that included today. We came here to win today, so our preparation's been very, very good. I believe. I think the players have really taken to what we've asked them to do. The collective spirit's been very high, and we're just trying to roll from game to game, giving everything we can to do the club proud.
MIKEL ARTETA described the two penalties Arsenal weren't given as scandalous. If those had involved your side, if your side had been attacking and Arsenal defending, would you have expected them to be given?
Well, I don't actually remember the first one, so I can't give you a comment on that. The handball, look, I think if it was the other way around, I'd be shouting for it. Probably not with the belief that it should be given, because I think the distance is too tight. And I don't think Jacob's arm is aloft. I think it's by his side. So for me, that shouldn't be a penalty.